wicked performance. BMW individual Verde Hermes. Honestly, BMW, what have you done to this car? 253, 4, 5. What's up guys, welcome to this POV review by AutoTopNL. My name is Martin and today I'm taking a look at this all new BMW M550i LCI. Now we've already taken a look at the facelifted BMW M5 competition, but I reckon that this is maybe even a bit better. The M550i has always been one of our most desired BMWs. We absolutely love the car for its daily drivability, its V8, its sound, its wicked performance, and it might just be the better one compared to the M5, even if you leave out the price tag. So today I'm going to tell you why you should get this and not the M5. Another reason to show you this, that color, Verde Hermes. It's absolutely stunning on one of these. In combination with the M Performance livery, like the wheels, the badges, the cool exhaust, the diffuser, it looks awesome. That exhaust, by the way, it makes one hell of a V8 sound. It's a lot better than the M5, which I just don't get. It's like they want to achieve a racy sound from the M5, in which they really don't succeed, and with this one it's more of a classic V8 rumble, and I absolutely love it. Now of course we've got X-Drive and Performance X-Drive. That means you can slide this around because lots of the horses are finding their way back to the rear axle. Really cool. Now, how awesome is the spec on the inside? This is individual Tartufo leather, and look at this white piping right here. It's like it's been braided. It looks awesome. And of course the diamond stitch with the perforated leather. It's like you drive a Mini 7 Series. And let's open the bonnet to take a look at that gorgeous V8 engine. It's like a Mini 7 Series and a 3 Series at the same time. 7 Series when it comes to quality and luxury, and 3 Series when it comes to drivability and vehicle dynamics. Now we've got a little sticker right here, BMW individual Verde Hermes. Absolutely stunning color. The face, oh no, I hit a little bird. Aww, sorry buddy. Casualty of the Autobahn. Sorry. So the facelift model has these super cool blue laser light stuff in there. It looks really awesome. I think they also have been blacked out, but Max already covered this with the M5 review. We also have new rear lights, some different bumpers. The facelift is not even that different, I think, but that's a compliment to the predecessor, the non-LCI, because when they have to do a lot with a facelift, it just says, well, it wasn't really all that beautiful. And thank God, by the way, we have normal sized kidney grille right there. Okay, so this is it, the N63 4.4 liter V8 bi-turbo. Now the first M550i had 463 horsepower. Then there was a big update, like mid life cycle pre-LCI, and it got 530 horsepower, which it still has, and 750 newton meters, which makes it as torquey as a BMW M5 competition. So if you're looking for torque, which is a big and very important number when it comes to daily drivability and the way it feels, don't go for the M5 competition. Leave some money in your pocket and go for one of these. Now I'm also going to tell you many more reasons why you should get this instead of the M5, or why you should get the M5 instead of this. Let's turn on the GoPro so you have a speedo cam both in kilometers an hour and miles an hour, and let's check out the performance on the Autobahn. I'm going for sport mode for the car, I'm going for sport mode for the gearbox and for the ESP system. Now I've done a few launches already and I can tell that the car isn't really performing all that well when it comes to launch control in the wet. I don't really sense any slip. Well, there was a bit right there from first to second, but my god, it's fast. And that's 253, 4, 5. The limiter comes in at about 250 on the dials, but it's 245 GPS. And then it gives you a little more power to go up to 255 on the dials, but that's 246 GPS. So that's a bit of a shame, right? If I pay for the car, I want to go 250 GPS, not 246. Now, the suspension setup of this car is a piece of magic. It's adaptive suspension, so I'm now in sport mode, and it's really communicative, I would say. It's not even that firm, but it offers a lot of feel, a really nice turn in, and I think it's the ultimate compromise between comfort and sharpness. Really, really like how they did that. I mean, the M5 competition, yes, it's a lot sharper, but on a daily basis, this is a lot better. It really, really is. I really love it. I mean, the sound in the interior as well is lots better. Now, of course, Audi, Mercedes, they also offer their more light versions of the performance cars. I mean, you can get an Audi S6 and the Mercedes and an AMG E53. The Audi is about 350 horsepower, the Mercedes is about 450 horsepower, and this is about 550 horsepower. So that's a big gap between the three. The Audi being a diesel, and it's just like a more of a lifestyle car. It's not really an S car, if you ask me, but my god, it's impressive the amount of power you get at BMW nowadays with their light version of the M5. I honestly think this is the best 5 Series, because the M5 isn't really a 5 Series now, is it? It's more of a track weapon that's based on the 5 Series. This really still is a 5 Series in every way. It's super comfortable, it's super usable, it doesn't have the over-the-top looks, the quad exhaust, the weird mirrors of the M5. It's more inconspicuous. You wouldn't actually know or expect this car to perform the way it does, because it doesn't even look all that intimidating, and I really love it. I really love that about the M550i. The only thing that gives it away is that badge on the back, that little M, and that's it. Now the performance, 100 to 200. Okay, I'm going to show you. I just stopped, put my phone right there, and I'm using our Draggy GPS performance box. I mounted it on the sunroof for the best GPS signal. Let me show you what this car can do 100 to 200. It's quite amazing. Here we go. .75. Now I'm going to pull over right here and talk to you about how impressive that number actually is. Oh man, the sound. I mean, it sounds like a classic V8, but you also want to drive it like a classic V8. Low down, lots of torque, and just short shift it through all the gears, because you have that 750 Newton meters. And it's, oh man, what a car. I really, really love it. Okay, go to turn this off. We don't need that one anymore. I'm going to talk about this number. It's an 8.75. You're my witness. Now let me show you how impressive that number actually is. 8.75. Yeah, that's faster than the new Audi R6 C8. 600 horsepower, that is. 530 this one. And I even did faster ones than that 8.75. I mean, honestly, BMW, what have you done to this car? It's amazingly fast. Jesus Christ, what a car this is. To compare, we also did the M5 competition, the LCI model, and that was a 6.7. So yeah, it's a big gap in between this and the M5 competition. It's 195 horsepower, but this is already faster than the new Audi R6. And the M5, that's a whole different league. But when are you going to use all that power from the M5 and all that performance? Only on the track, I think, or maybe in Germany on the Autobahn. But anywhere else, this will be the better car. It's just the better setup, the better compromise, and I think this is the best BMW for sale right now. Thank you for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. You can subscribe by clicking the big button right here. You can also check out this video or check out this playlist. Thanks guys.